Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Heat in Miami. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Terry Rozier.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, they've got Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. Hero against Morant. Pass to Robinson. It's Wiggins on the wing. Fades. And he buries his first look.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Here's Edey. And here's Bane. Robinson defending. Now here's Jackson. Bane finds Jackson. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Morant. Rebound Miami. Down low. Here's Ware. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
He misses the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
And Miami has possession. After the basket by Memphis on the other end to the paint. Here's Hero. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Hero against Morant. To the inside, Jackson. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Cleared away by Wells. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Robinson. Has to Ware. Hero against Morant. Adebayo, a screen on Morant. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Jackson on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane. Always looking to move it.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Morant. 4-3. Hero, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Edey. Knocked loose. Now here's Hero. He played a great game against Boston. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 5. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff after.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Here we go, one-on-one. Outside Robinson. Here's Ware. No points so far. Here's Hero. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would say.
And that one falls for Hero. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Robinson. Back to Hero. Here's Ware. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Adebayo from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Adebayo's got 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Ware. After the basket by Memphis. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Huff, the pass to Wells. Outside Bane. Here's Huff. Counted by Adebayo. Inside. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Hero against Morant. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Wells. Robinson against Morant. The rebound by Ware. Miami leading by 5. And here's Hero, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Three-pointer. And it's Ware missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Bain. Pass to Jackson. Now Morant. From deep, Bain drops in the three. Bain's got his third basket of the night.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Terry Rozier, who's checked in for Miami. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hero. Rozier against Morant. Deflected! Bain surveying the D. Morant with it. That one's good. This game is all even.
They're really working the paint now.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Hero outside. Stolen by Bain. Aldama right side. Pass to Huff. To the paint. Jackson. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Memphis making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Let's check in on the real numbers. The top offenses in the real NBA. The Grizzlies, second.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Pass to Ware. Back to Adebayo to win the drought. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Greg.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's Hero. Lets it go from deep. Aldama grabs the board.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that." To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Now here's Kennard. Yet to see a basket.
Hey, yo, right here.
They set a pick. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Robinson.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Miami. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Hero. Pass to Robinson. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Morant against Rozier. Back to Payne. There's a screen. The three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Robinson. Payne against Adebayo. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Here's Aldama, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Now Adebayo. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Rozier. Lets the three fly. Aldama grabs the board. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 20-7 run. Over to the wing. Morant against Rozier. Elbow shot on the way. And it's Morant missing. Heat trail by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Hero for three. No good that time.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
To the inside. Pass to Huff. Outside Morant. Puts up a three. Hits a three-pointer. Morant's got 12 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And that does it for the first quarter. Memphis ahead. They're up 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
We've got Kevin Love. Terry Rozier is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Highsmith in at the 3. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Pippen. Jackson, the screen. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. Pippen's gotten his first points in this one.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Outside Love. Back to Wiggins. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
We've seen Wiggins in that jump shot really evolve over the years. He doesn't waste chances. He's efficient from there.
Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And the shot goes. Kennard's got his first points of the night.
Well, shooters love any kind of room, no matter where it is on the floor. That time for Kennard, he does it in the mid-range.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Rozier. Defense is right there. Outside Jaquez. Fires the three. And that one's good. Terry Rozier for three. Rozier's gotten his second bucket on the night. Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Now here's Aldama. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's Rozier. Wiggins looking around. Up and over Kennard. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Wiggins with a good use that time of the mid-range shot.
Grizzlies lead by 5. Here's Pippen. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. Pass to Huff. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Memphis shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Anderson's checked in for Love. He hits the second from the line. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Aldama's checked in for Huff. Here's a look at some stats for Tyler Hero.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's Rozier. 5 points in the game. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. I hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
Rozier, right side. Pass to Wiggins. Launches a three. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Pippen, pounded by Rozier. Jackson for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
The Heat making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. So it's Miami now. 4-point game. Pass to Highsmith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anderson. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Wells, the pass to Pippen. Here's Wells. Down low. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got his second basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Three-pointer Rozier. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Rozier against Bain. Aldama outside. Pass to Pippen. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Pippen gets the 3-ball to go. And now a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Outside Jaquez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
Now, Jaquez has a little bit of size. He's able to attack while being fouled.
Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
And he knocks down the first one.
There's so much chatter about the intangibles with Jaquez, but he's also a little bit better athlete than some people have given him credit for. More skilled as well. This guy really knows how to play.
Huff's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. And so he makes both from the line. Grizzlies lead by 7. Outside Morant. Puts it up from 12. Jaquez grabs the board. The Heat have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Hero outside. Jaquez against Morant. Back to Hero. Over Jackson. Pass to Jaquez. Rozier looking around. Over Bain. And again, no good by Miami. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. They lead by 7. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's the second game of 3 on the road.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Now Hero. Jacks up at 3. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 6.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Heat trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Ware. And a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
So for Miami, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez. Wiggins comes in for Highsmith. And it's Robinson in for Rozier. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And Morant drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Hero against Morant. Now here's Hero. Not a lot of room. Can't connect from short range. Memphis leading by 4. Ja steps up with the skill, the grace. Morant.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Wiggins. Takes the 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation. Puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Wells. Back to Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. Pass to Robinson. Takes a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Morant with it. There's the 3. And he can't get that one.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Now here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat score.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Huff. The 3 is up. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Adebayo with it. It's Wiggins on the wing. Fires it from 18. Memphis with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Bane. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Heat trail by 6. Pass to Ware. And here's Robinson. Hero, screen on Bane. For 3, Robinson. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey comes in for Huff. And it's Jaren Jackson in for Aldama.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Memphis leading by 6. Pass to Edey. Outside Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Now Adebayo. Will it go? And it's Bane with the rebound.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
58 seconds left to play in the first half.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Hero, the pass to Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Memphis leading. Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Hero. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins outside. Hero outside. Adebayo a screen on Morant. Hero for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bane, the pass to Wells. Here's Edey. Outside Bane. Here's Morant. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot. It's all good. One more time. A round of applause for our contestants.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Memphis Grizzlies. And this team has put on a show so far, guys.
Reminds me of my time with the Lakers, or the Heat, or the Orlando Magic, or Boston, or Phoenix, or even Cleveland.
What about those Magic when we swept you in the final? Now that's what I call domination.
How did I know it was going to end up right there? Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
One of the league's premier showmen, Ja Morant can bring the whole crowd to its feet. He's been doing it all night long.
You hear that noise? That means few guys can fly around like him. Great ball skills and absolute clamps.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Memphis leading by 10. On the court for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the three. Here's Wells. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Bane. Rebound by the Heat. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now. Hero on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Looking to get back on track. Hero, no good. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Wells. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game. Well, he's in attack mode, and when this starts to happen, it's going to relieve some pressure from other scorers. Wiggins on one tonight.
Outside Bain. Pass to Wells. Adebayo against Jackson to the inside. Oh, Morant from close range.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Back to Hero. Going inside. Wiggins outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. It's Wiggins on the wing. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They've led by as many as 11. Jackson against Adebayo. Outside Bain from behind the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Ware. Hero for 3. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Morant. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Edey, pounded by Wiggins. Unloads from 13. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Grizzlies lead by 9. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. And with 3 games remaining in the regular season, here's how the East stacks up. You take a look at Miami. The season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently.
I think for the Heat, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Now here's Wiggins. Give him 20. Down low. Adebayo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the power of Adebayo. Get off me.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Here's Edey. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Robinson. 6 points for him. That shot wide open. Adebayo's got 18 points in the game.
And as Adebayo's career is moving forward, he's developing into a more consistent scorer.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Wells. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. The three is up. Bain against Hero. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Now here's Hero. Now here's Wiggins. The rebound by Edey.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Wells. Here's Edey. Outside Bain. Beyond the arc. That's his 6 make in 11 tries.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Hero. 6 points for him. Now here's Wiggins. They need this. And the focus of Wiggins to convert.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Morant finds Bain. Now Jackson. Here's Edey. Outside Morant. From the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Fourth, Miami.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry, and they've played physical.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Hero. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. Heat trail by 12. Rozier outside. From outside the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Bain. And here's Morant. From downtown. They get it back. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Wiggins.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Aldama outside. Pass to Morant. Here's Edey. Jackson the screen. Now Bane. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Bane's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Rozier, the pass to Wiggins. There's the screen. Goes up at the elbow. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama outside. Here's the three. That one is off. Heat trail by 15. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo's double. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it. As long as it helps his team get the win.
Adebayo against Jackson. And it's rejected.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. And the basket by Highsmith. Now Morant. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on Bane. Three-pointer Rozier. Drills it from deep. Rozier's got 8.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Launches it. The rebound by Ware.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
They get it back. Here's Highsmith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Third team foul. Hayward.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Anderson's checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. Huff's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Morant. He does not get the second one. Grizzlies lead by 9. Pass to Jackson. Up again. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double.
An active finisher around the basket. Jackson showed great timing on the putback.
Now here's Anderson. Outside Mitchell. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. That one goes in.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Pippen, pass to Aldama. Bain against Rozier. That one's good. Desmond Bain for 3. Bain's got 12 points here in the second half.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Pass to Anderson. Inside, here's Mitchell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Jackson with it. Jaquez covers. Jackson gets the bucket.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Rozier with it. Give him 8. They set the screen. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Sweet little floater. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Perfect soft touch from Rozier. That level of shot control is a strength of his game.
Rozier against Bain. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And so it's Memphis ending the quarter up 10. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Terry Rozier. Kyle Anderson is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Highsmith in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Pippen. Back to Bain. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't go. Shooting 8 for 15 now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Kyle Anderson getting physical with the defense that time. That helps him draw the contact.
Anderson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anderson.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
And Anderson drops them both. And so it's Memphis with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Pippen. Pass to Bain. Clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bane's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, really, Bane is more of an inside or outside guy. He has to adjust for the mid-range.
Outside, Anderson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Davion Mitchell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here's Pippen. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Huff from deep. He drops it from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Anderson passes to Rozier to the inside. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Rozier can't get it to go.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
Grizzlies substitution. Number 45, Gigi Jackson.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Huff. And here's Bane. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Pippen. Off target from 3-point range. Heat trail by 11. Hawkes up top. Defended by Jackson. Outside Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Davion Mitchell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Pippen. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Bane. To the wing, right side. Here's Pippen. Back to Bane. Shoots over Rozier. And another miss by Memphis. Heat trail by 10. Outside Hawkes. Pass to Highsmith. Now Rozier, guarded by Bain. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Memphis with a rebound. Huff's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Pippen, checked by Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Pippen, pass to Bain. And a nice finish on the layup. Bain's got 25 points.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bain can still do damage inside.
Now here's Rozier. The 3-ball. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Huff. Pass to Jackson. Huff, good. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Pippen. Down low. Here's Bain. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, I love all the elements Bain has added to his game. He can carry your offense on certain nights.
Rozier outside. Pass to Anderson. Memphis with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Bain. Here's Pippen. And here's Bain. Here's Wells. From deep three-point land. Highsmith grabs the board. Heat trail by 11. Here's Rozier. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Here's Pippen, checked by Mitchell. Pass to Wells. For 3. The shot comes out. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. They trail by 9. Got a hand on it. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. The 3 from Bain. And again, Memphis no good. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Back to Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Memphis leading by 7. Timeout, Grizzlies. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Memphis making a switch here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Edie. Now here's Jackson. Here's Edie. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Hero grabs the board.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Outside Robinson to the paint. Here's Ware. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Grizzlies lead by 6. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Pass to Bane. Clock at 6. Here's Edey. From deep, Morant. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Where? That's good.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Heat trail by 4. Now Hero. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Bane. And the shot goes down.
Oh, a guy you can trust in the big moments. Bane is a very consistent shot.
Team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bane. 1.
Miami trailing. Hero outside. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Morant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jackson, right side. Back to Morant. 4-3. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Let's give them another big hand.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Outside Robinson. Pass to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Bain, pass to Morant. Jackson outside. Here's Wells. And here's Jackson. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hero. Drops in the layup for 2. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
They set the pick. Moran against Hero. Now here's Moran. He's guarded closely. Outside Bain. Over Robinson. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Moran. Bain's got 32 points in the game. Heat trail by 7.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Penalty. Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Robinson with a steal. Hero on the wing. From behind the arc. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Moran. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Tyler Hero. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And it's Miami's ball. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Hero against Moran. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
So it's Miami now. Hero for 3. The rebound by Jackson. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Second personal foul. Team foul number 4. At the line for the Grizzlies, John Morant. 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Pass to Adebayo. That three's off the mark. And so the Grizzlies take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Ja Morant.